104 homes were sold in Postcode 3977 in the month of October 2023. Median house price is sitting at $727,112. Now, that is up 3.8% on October 2022. But this is where it starts to get a little bit confusing. Overall, the number of homes sold year to date is actually down 18%, and the median house price is also down. Not a lot, but down 1.6% in the big picture. So does this explain why everybody is quite simply confused? We've got mainstream media announcing that house prices are rising. So it's only fair that homeowners are super confused when they see some of the sales results in the local area that realistically do contradict those big headlines. While interest rates apply across the nation, the effects and the fallout of these rising rates has obviously different levels of impact in each area or each neighbourhood. So with the RBA announcing the November rate rise of 25 basis points, or a bit over $15 per month for every $100,000 you currently owe on your mortgage, it is going to be more than reasonable to expect that there will be both a bit of a psychological and a financial impact to follow. So what should homeowners do with this news? If you haven't already, find out your numbers, not just the new market value of your home, but also what you may be able to do on the refinancing side of things. Perhaps looking at consolidating debt could bring down those monthly payments to a little bit more of a palatable or manageable level if you, like many of us, are feeling the squeeze. If you're not sure where to start, just reach out, get in touch, and we will put you together with a broker who can run those numbers really quickly for you and get you onto that track if that's what you decide to do. So, are you ready for the ever popular neighbourhood snapshots? Cranbourne, you have settled into a cool market. Now, that means that there's currently slightly lower demand for the level of supply of properties on the market, and your average days have stretched out a little bit now, sitting at 37 days. There were a total of 24 home sales in Cranbourne in October 2023. Now, the highest was for a double block, 2 to 4 at 54 Childer Street, a block of 4 units on over 1,100 square metres of land, and that one sold for $980,000, while the lowest was another unit, 2 at 39 Duff Street, and that one sold for $415,000. Cranbourne East, you've picked up a little and now sitting in a warm market, which bodes well, but it does still leave average days on market around about the month mark, so 30 days. And equally, there were 30 sales reported in October 2023. The highest was 14 Duff Street, selling for $990,000, while the lowest was for number 9 Matic Drive, and that one sold for $590,000. Cranbourne West, you've dropped off just a little bit and you've reverted back to a cool market. Now, that just means that there's slightly less active buyers and your average days on market have now stretched out a little, sitting at 30 days. There were 28 sales reported in October 2023. The highest was 45 Quist Parade, and that one sold for $1,075,000, while the lowest, number 4 Wanstead Way, and that sold for $535,000. Cranbourne North, you're sitting stable in a neutral market for the second month in a row. So that means always slightly less active buyers, but average days on market are still pretty healthy at just 26. There were 18 sales reported in October 2023. The highest was 104 Rossiter Retreat, selling for $1,500,000, while the lowest, 2 at 2 Hoysted Avenue, which sold for $505,000. Cranbourne South, demand remains high and you're sitting in a hot market with a rise in the number of active buyers out and about. With average days on market sitting at around about 29, there were only 3 sales reported in October 2023. The highest was number 18 Akari Crescent, selling for $780,000, while the lowest, number 16 Aberfeldy Crescent, and that one sold for $530,000. Junction Village, you remain in a neutral market for the 3rd month in a row, so you are certainly steady as she goes, with average days on market sitting at 45. There were just the 2 sales reported in October 2023, so technically the highest was 27 Craig Road, selling for $708,000, while the lowest, 39 Spring Road, which sold for $702,000. Botanic Ridge, you are remaining in a neutral market for the third month in a row. Now, that just means that the supply levels and the demand levels are sitting around about equal, with your average days on market sitting at 40. There were 5 sales reported in October 2023. The highest was number 88 Station Creek Way, and that one sold for $1,300,000, while the lowest, number 4 Gunbower Crescent, which sold for $785,000. Skye, you are sitting in a cool market, but certainly no cause for alarm for either selling or buying, with your average days on market still super low at just 19. A total of 6 sales were reported for October 2023, with the highest, that one was for number 6 to 8 Darnley Drive, selling for a nice round $1 million, while the lowest was for Unit 1 at 28 McCormick's Road, that sold for $631,000. Carrum Downs, you have cooled down a little to a neutral market, but stay tuned because you've got no alarm for either selling or buying, with average days on market still very low at just 19, and the market has certainly been extremely active. You've had a total number of 33 sales reported for October 2023. The highest, number 23 Titan Drive, selling for $900,000, while the lowest was 25 at 27 Brunnings Road, which sold for $475,000. Clyde, you have remained in a neutral market. Now, you've seen a few more homes coming onto the market, and your average days on market have stretched out a little to 36, and you had a total of 14 sales reported for October 2023. The highest was 16 Treehouse Avenue, and that one sold for $950,000, while the lowest was number 15 Frome Road, which sold for $570,000. Clyde North, you're interesting. You're sitting in a warm market. Now that means that there's, demand is slightly outpacing supply, but your days on market have stretched out a little to 37. There was a total number of 42 sales reported for October 2023. The highest, now that was 73 Dexter Crescent, and that sold for $1,050,000, while the lowest was 126 Plymouth Boulevard, which sold for $500,000. And there you have it. That is the wrap of the market for October 2023 in postcode 3977. I'm Jo Mooney, Mooney & Co Estate Agents. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any real estate questions at all, we're always only a phone call away. 0407 344 011.